Welcome back to our channel. Today's video is about SSC Selection Post Phase 9 Notification 2021. If you want to read about this particular details of this notification, you can check the link from the description box. Alternatively, you can also head over to our website and get all the information regarding SSC at one place itself. Don't forget to join us to Telegram because you will be getting regular job updates, and if you already have the app, join us directly by clicking on the link which is provided in the description box. There are multiple departments and vacancies which are opened under SSC. So Staff Selection Commission has opened its vacancies for various posts. So this is a bit lengthy notification, so it's going to be a bit huge. So if you want to read it on your own regarding to whichever post that you're applying to, do click on the link which is provided in the description box. That link will give you the access towards the same notification. So you can read all the details on your own to whichever post that you are willing to apply. We are going to cover up the basic details regarding the notification. First is the website that you have to take note of. The website is given for you in order to check it time to time for any of the updates or latest information or any changes regarding this notification. First, all of that will be released in the official website, so don't forget to check it time to time. Next are the important dates. The dates for the submission of online application is 24th of September. The last date of the receipt of the applications is given till 25th of October. The payment of the fees for online payment is 28th of October 2021, and the last date for a generation of the offline challan is 28th of October, and whoever is paying through challan through the bank, the payment date is given till 1st of November. And the examination, which is a computer based test, will be conducted in the month of January or February in 2022. Heading over to the next set, women candidates are also eligible to apply for any of the posts which you are willing to. And here is the official website again. Please check it for the regional offices of the commission. And in the official notification, you can see the candidates dashboard once you register, and then the latest notification. You can check the details with the links which are provided here. And whoever are seeking for relaxations, whoever are belonging to reservation category candidates, you have to make sure that you are submitting an authorized relevant caste certificate along with the forms which are mentioned in Appendix 1 or annexures. So in the same notification, along with that form, you have to also attach the relevant authorized document. Only then relaxations will be applicable in regarding of your age and other calculations or criteria. The next details regarding the post is as follows. So here the PWD category candidates, all the details regarding PWD, whoever are belonging, and the disability type, and next is how much is the disability and what it is including. The details are given here. Next is the nationality. Whoever is applying, note that the candidate should be a citizen of India, subject of Nepal, subject of Bhutan, Tibetan refugee, or if you have been an origin from Pakistan, Burma, Sri Lanka, East African countries, and you have been migrated in India and permanently settling in India, you are eligible to apply. Providing that you have to also submit your eligibility certificate in order to make sure that you are qualified for this particular application or the post. The age limit mentioned is as follows. So according to the matriculation certificate, secondary school leaving certificate, the age will be calculated. Relaxations are given according to category wise. SC/ST it is 5 years, for OBC it is 3 years, for PWD it is given 10, for PWD plus OBC 13, for PWD and SC/ST it is 15, ex-servicemen it is 3 years according to the service. Next is person with disability with any other foreign country distributed area, it's 3 years, and defense personnel it is 8 years, and those belonging to SC/ST. And for Group C post it is 40 years for central government civilian employees. For same under SC/ST it is 45. Women who have been divorced or judicially separated, it's 35, and same category of SC/ST it is 40 years respectively. Note that you have to attach all of the relevant documents of your caste and also the applications forms or declaration forms which are attached to this particular notification should be filled by the candidate and attach it with your application. Next is the details regarding ex-servicemen. So which army or which section of the service is taken into consideration is given here, so you can check it. And next is for the scribe, whoever are providing providing the scribe assistance. When you're filling in the online application form, there will be a criteria or there will be a section where they will ask you that if you are assisting with your scribe and the details of the scribe along with the ID proofs, photographs and the relevant documents if necessary. So all of that you have to attach it to the application form. The age limit will be calculated as of 1st of January 2021. Age, experience, all your educations will be calculated accordingly. Next is important instruction. After filling and submitting your application, make sure that you are printing that application form out so that you have to be taking to the examination center, and in case if you have not taken it, you will be rejected to take up the examination. The next set of information is as follows. For the application procedure, you can check this official website. You will be having the online application form. The application process is going to be under 2 stages, which is one-time registration and second is the online form filling. And this particular application process will be dealt in another video, so stay tuned for that as well. Now we'll be covering up just the basic details. Last date for submission is going to be 25th of October, and read all the instructions before applying, and incomplete applications will be rejected, so make sure you are completely filling out all the details. You have to pay the application fees of ₹100. However, the other category candidates, SC, ST, women or PWD, ex-servicemen especially, all of these candidates need not pay any sort of application fees. Whoever have to pay, you can pay through online, through net banking, Visa, MasterCard, credit or debit cards. And online fees payment is up to 28th of October. Note that. So after that, if you pay, your application will not be considered and it will be rejected. Here are the centers for examinations. So it will be in Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Andaman Nicobar, Jharkhand, Odisha, West Bengal, Kerala region, Karnataka. The addresses are also given in the last column, so you can check accordingly. And next is regarding all of this is centers itself, so you can check whichever post that you're belonging to, whichever section that you're belonging to. Candidate has to give the option of 3 centers according to the priority within the same region only. So check within, and candidates carefully select your regions for the examination. So whichever you will be applying in your application, only that will be considered and no changes will be made for further changes. Scheme of examination is as follows. You will have these sections: general intelligence, awareness, quantitative aptitude, and then English language. These have 25 questions each, carried for 50-50 marks, and then 60 minutes will be given the time limit. 80 minutes time is given for whoever is assisting with a scribe. Negative marking is for 0.50. And next details is regarding the matriculation level. Here is all of the syllabus that you can learn, so the syllabus also is attached here. Here is the answers. This is going to be multiple choice questions. How is the examination going to be, and while taking up your examination, what are the instructions that you have to follow, taking your ID proofs, take your application form as well. So relevant documents whichever are necessary, you have to take it to the examination center. And when you come down, you can see details or the form where you have to fill in to whichever category that you're belonging to. So this is in regarding to the certificate regarding physical limitation for the examinee to write. This is the form, and the next form is for the scribe. So if you are using a scribe, fill this form and attach relevant ID proof and photographs of the scribe as well with the application form. Now as you come down here, as you can see, here is the application form process. So this will be dealt in another video. You have to just make sure that you're having all the required documents as mentioned here. Your ID proofs, your relevant documents of your 10th school, education, experience, and your mobile, and next all the other relevant details of biodata on one-time registration and filling up the application form. So you have to first read all the instructions properly and keep these documents ready. Mobile number, email, Aadhaar card, voter ID, PAN, passport, driver license or school college ID, and if you are already an employee, you should mention your employee ID, relevant NOC document as well, disability certificate, and then you have to register yourself with the link which is provided here. And next is the online form filling. I'll show you the online form filling in another video. So read all of these document instructions very carefully. So once you come to the end, you can see the list of all the posts which are mentioned under SSC. So some of them which are mentioning are technical clerk, accounts clerk, staff car driver, town and country planning, pharmacist, lady medical attendant, dental technician, medical attendant, ECG technician, storekeeper, superintendent, fireman, exhibition officer, and next scientific assistant, technical assistant, etc. Now for all of these posts, this is divided into category wise again, and pay scale is going to be according to the post itself. Graduation or above is the consideration. Now for some posts, for menial posts, the consideration is going to be right from the matriculation itself. And when you come down to the end, you can see the total number of vacancies which are mentioned, which are 3,261. So if you want to know about whichever post that you're applying to, you can click here and read about the post in detail. So as you can see, this is a very lengthy notification. So you might think that I have just covered only half and left the other half. So I've just covered all the basic details which you need to know, and the rest to whichever post that you're applying to, you can check to the details from the notification from the description box, or you can access the link here. Further queries in the comment section. Tune in for the application form filling in the next video, and do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.